Hiya, welcome back to the channel, people. Guess where I am? I'm back down the bar. Sitting here the other day on a couple of cold beers, and I'm thinking storage. I'm looking around, and I've got shelves of bits and bobs and nibbles. That's because I've got my nuts behind me. I'm thinking nuts. I'm thinking bits and bobs everywhere. And it's tidy. It's not tidy. It's a bit sort of overcrowded, but it gives it a bit of a nice little bar-y, Spanish type feel to it. A little you know, when you go on holiday, if you ever go abroad, you go to these little bars around the corner. It's got that sort of feel to it. There's a load of knickknacks and memorabilia everywhere, all on the shelves. I'm looking around now, I've just got bits everywhere. Getting a bit of a hat collection now. And I'm thinking, where can I put my hats? Lately I've been watching a few videos on YouTube, and I don't know about you guys and girls, but there's not a lot on TV at the moment, so I'm quite a bit of more of a YouTube person than anything else. Than I don't really do a lot of TikTok or that, but anyway, I was watching some YouTube videos the other day, and you sort of start watching a series of videos. I was watching a series of videos of these camper people that everyone's mum, dad, uncle and aunt at the moment are converting vans into camper vans. Anyway, a lot of storage. They're using a lot of these nets for storage, and I think you could get them for car ceilings anyway. Flicking around, blah blah blah. And I thought, you know what a great idea to store my hats, because I'm getting a bit of a build up of hats. I thought if I could just tuck them away somewhere. Sitting down the bar in a cold beer, and I've got some glasses to the top left of me here above the bar on hooks. I've got my two central lights. I've got a flag above the TV there, Bombardier flag. I don't know if you've seen that in any of my other videos. TV over there, I've got a few TVs, as you probably will know if you've watched the other videos. Bit of spare space behind the camera there. So I'm thinking, I had a bit of a moment. Trunk nets, commonly known in the UK as like a boot, basically the back of your car where you put your store your rubbish. I do anyway. I've got about 20 coats in the back of my car. But in America they call them trunks, or can they call them a trunk? Anyway, regardless, they do these nets that's sort of like a storage. You can get nets for the ceilings of your car, nets for the walls of your vans, etc, etc. So I've got a rectangle one, so I think will fit in nicely there. So I'm going to spin the camera around and show you. Well, first of all, let's show you what I've bought. So I've not even opened it yet, so I'm going to have a little look. I'll put a link below to this, or the page, a link below to this particular one. Also, I'll put a link to the page of these, because you might not want this size. I bought a rectangle one, but I think it's going to fit nicely in there. I'm hoping it will. I've not even opened it yet. Hopefully I've not bought the wrong bloody one. If I have, you won't see the rest of this video. I'm going to say goodbye. So in this box here, this is only cheap, by the way. I'm hoping there's no screws. I thought there's screws. Not quite what. Right, okay, so you get these four little, I'll bring that to the camera in a minute. Four little sucker pad things. For them to hook the net up. And you got these as well. I don't know what they're for yet, but and you do get the screws supplied. They might be a bit, no, they should be okay, the length. Don't go screwing, if you're going to copy me, don't go screwing into your ceiling. On my ceiling, I know I'm safe with these screws just about. I've got an OSB board on there, then I've got insulation, then I've got more OSB, and then I've got the felt. So if I use these screws, that length there, I should be safe. But obviously, don't go screwing screws into your ceiling or your roof before you know what thickness you got. But I should be alright with these. Soon find out when it starts leaking and raining. And then basically what I've got there, I'm hoping this will work out alright. I'm hoping it's not going to look too messy, is a net. And I bought this rectangular one, what they call a trunk net. Is that, yeah, I think that's going to work. Does that open up, or? Yeah, that's it. A trunk net. I got the rectangular one, four corners on the ceiling. Might look a bit shabby and messy, I'm not sure yet. So let's turn the camera and have a little look, shall we? Maybe I should have got a bigger one, I'm not sure. But I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to put one in the corner there first of all. And I'll get the tape measure, because I like things to look neat. I want it like same distance there and the same distance from there. So just loop it around. I don't think I need these. Yeah, I think that'll be alright actually. All we can do is try, so let's put that up that way. Is there a certain way for it to go with stitching? No, so that's the bottom there. So what should I do? Hook one up. Hook one up there, shall I? Like so. Alright, screwdriver. Let's just get a nice distance first. Get tape measure. Tape measure. 20 or 20 approx, that'll do. First one's going there. strict instructions to give that back. Right, first one's going there. One. Incidentally, I just had a look on Amazon and these little clips I was telling you about. Let's get the other bits. Yeah, so these are not used basically. They're for like in the car, walking around the car, in the trunk or boot of a car, whatever you want to call it. So we're not using these. I'm just going to put this straight up like so. I'm going to get my net. And that's just going to go on there like so. And then I'm going to measure across. Some would say it looks a bit shit, but it doesn't get these. Well, pulls out as far as it can go. Basically, maybe I should go on to the left more. I'll let do it there, a bit tighter. That'll do, right. That might, well, I want to go further to the left actually. Change plan. It's getting too near that speaker, so I want to go more to the left. Maybe it's not a good idea to keep it on there. Right. And then that one's like so. I can just eyeball it, I think. And that one's across there. So if I go right. Which is pretty much in line there. Don't have to be that good. I do. Oh, that's pretty left slightly. There. Right. That's it. So about there. So I want it there somewhere. Blah blah blah. So let's. Literally that's straight. There. Last one. Clips can be thrown away, whatever. Right, where do we go? Up here. There you go. Right. Let's see if it looks shit. I'll see if it works, shall we? One hat. Maybe I should have gone a bit tighter. Two hats. Should I have gone tighter, people? Always move it up. Now, doesn't matter how tight I pull that, it's still not pulling it up. I'm wondering if I can put something in there, you know. It's still going to be baggy there. You know what I mean? If I go like that, oh, it's still not putting it. There's a lot of weight there. I could have gone a bit tighter, like that. Actually, I wonder if I should move them up a bit, you know. I think I should. Just a couple of inches, and then maybe put something inside there. Hold that netting up. We don't need it like that, really. It's not a posh ceiling, so it doesn't really matter. Come on, get on there. It's tight now. Get on, you bastard. God, I need a beer after. Right, that's better. A bit better. Probably picked the watches thinking, what a stupid idea. I'm not going to do it. Let's be lucky that I moved the net over to the left. Right. Actually, I'm not going to do it anymore. Right. There you go. That is a bit better. Keeps the muck out of the way. It's not that pretty though, is it? But I don't know. Obviously, I'll put something at the back. That's. I'll just hold that back at the back there. I've got some washers. Actually, right, I'm going to get some. I've got some penny washers, big washers in the. So I'm going to get some washers and put one at the back with a screw. One over there. Right, I'm going to do that. I think. Let's be back in a minute. I'm not going to take it off. I'm going to leave it. I quite like the idea. I just want to put the hats out of the way somewhere. Somewhere nice for spiders to live as well. Actually, I'm lucky I don't get many spiders in here, so let's go and get some washers to fix up. I'll be with a couple of screws. So quite a while ago for something, I don't know what for, I bought these little, I needed some washers, what I think they call them, like penny washers. A little selection of Falcon Workshop washers. Quite handy these are. So what I'm going to do, grab a couple of these. And I've got a couple of little screws. I've only got short screws because I don't go too far, like so. And I think I'm going to just basically look, screw it up at the back here somewhere. I think one there, or maybe two. One there, and one there. Let's see what happens, eh? So, ow. Don't do that, catch him. Come off, you bastard. Penny lover, don't you walk on by. So I've just put a screw and a washer in there to support that. And I've just put one here. Just to support it a little bit. Just stop it sagging down, I think. Could put a couple in the middle, I'm not sure. I'll put, I think, one in the middle there. Just to support it a bit. And one more, not on the bottom of the net, but just underneath. One more here. Make sure it doesn't get all twisted. There you go, that supports that. Right, done. I'm not doing any more. That's it. That's my net. Right. Alright. 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 It's a little bit saggy, but it's going to be because of the weight. Right, that's it. That's it. Thank you very much, people. Time for a beer, I think. It's not pretty, but it does the job. I can see what hats I've got there now. And keeps them up out of the way, nice and tidy. A little bit saggy, but that's alright. I'm happy with it. An idea for you guys, girls, or whatever. Let's just tie it up a little bit. So one there, one there, one there. That's it, that'd do. I'm quite happy with that, that'd do, mate. All my hats up out of the way, nice and tidy and neat. I can see where they are now. Yeah, I'm quite happy, quite pleased with it. Bit saggish, but you're gonna, it's a net at the end of the day. Might be a little idea you want to take on board. It might not, you might think it's rubbish. All comments welcome. Well, not all comments, no negative comments, please. Advice is welcome, actually. But, that'd do, yeah. Good. You can hear I'm pausing because I'm not 100% sure, but you know, they're up out the way, nice and neat and tidy. I know where they are when I want to grab a hat. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe for many more, and have a good week. Bye bye.